What's up everyone, White Rose Demon here, back with ya for another episode of Minecraft Kingdom Survival. So, as you can see, we're here at our little desk area. It turns out that these count as blocks for the sake of viewing ourselves. So, we aren't sticking around here long. But I gotta say, I'm a big fan of a really big fan of this overall look of the tea set. I also forgot to do a lot of the grinding between episodes for the wood we need. So I will have to do that after I'm finished recording this episode. But we should hopefully still have enough wood from our previous grind session. We want this, the acacia log, the planks. Because for this one, it's going to be more of the this is a build that is going to be quite unique for the sake of our kingdom, for the sake of the tribe. Because the wolf tribe do like to use their bones and everything as to craft. Now, seeing how we have a fair bit of supplies laying around, where's our copper? Oh, yes, we only need 3 of these. I'm going to show you one of the arrows that we can make. Because I don't want to make a real powerful... Yeah, we got a ton of copper to make these arrows. But I want to test to see if they work underground. That is what I want to test. Though we had a bit of an issue in our single player world of Mage Survival. Sadly, with I have to do a bit of grinding on that as well. But hopefully it should be all good. Now I also want to grab a bit of stone bricks and a bit of stone. So, okay, it's a nice day out. I gotta say, I like the savannah with the lack of rain, so that the tribe do rely on the crystal lake for a lot of the water, and also the water that they have. So I might advance them to a bit of a higher level. Now that's the thing. Leave down in the comments below what you think the next kingdom we should build. What is the next kingdom we should build? Because I still have a few minor projects, left to do here in this city before I'm even close to being finished. Like, I want to do the little cave area over there for the old alpha before our character took, before the cursed wolf took over. And I'm not sure if you can see it from here. But it's right there, I think. Or it's somewhere in that little mountain area. But that's the thing. I had a friend and everything look around for me. Like, just look around the area for me, see how bad some of the areas were underground after the whole after the whole warden thing. Yeah, the deep dark is yeah, I've never seen so much deep dark in my life. But we also got this stuff here ready. So we're going to be doing the two of these today. If we have time for more, then great. Now I think I'm gonna have to make another signpost for the bone mason, but shouldn't be no issue. Now this is just a rough outline for what I want to do, because I want to have it so that the front door is this way, and the roof is influenced on this angle with a little lip coming off, connecting as a overhang. So, now we need our shears. We made these because we're gonna be using wool to help us plan out a few future builds. So I want to place these down around like this, and replace so now I get to grab spruce logs. Yes, I did. Well, let's grab all the stuff. Grab our bow while we're at it. And we can craft up those arrows too. I forgot to do a lot of stuff, it seems. Now I know we have the crafting table in here, but I want to just... I need to go down and grab some spruce logs anyway, so may as well. Because if these arrows do work underground, then we'll be good. We will be good. Right, I'm looking for spruce wood. Should be over here. Ooh, we're running low on spruce. I may have to make up a farm at some point. So, now, we want to make up these, which is 9. Now, just because I have the capabilities, I'm going to make 13 of these. Oh wait, no, I can't. There we go. Now I need to grab a few feathers, if I have any, that is. Huh. Okay, I can just grab these and put the iron... Yeah, I can just hold off on making iron arrows. I'll only need 13 more. Or 19 more. So. This is I have no other arrows. As you can clearly see. But, if I take this, we get lightning. But the question is, does it work underground? Or will we have to draw the warden out from underground in order for the fight to be effective with these with lightning arrows? We will use that. We'll just shoot down here. It appears it could be working. With okay, so if we outfit our archers with the lightning arrows, it could possibly be a very interesting fight with the warden. So I think that might be something I want to try. Oh yeah, we also have the torch arrow and the slime arrow. I forgot I made those and that when I was testing stuff. Yeah, I made slime on it. That's what I use my stuff on. Yeah, now I remember. You know what? I think I want to grab a stack of the arrows as well, just to hold on to in our inventory. It is now night time. We're close to it. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm thinking we might have the possibility to fight the warden ourselves. But I like the idea of I like the idea of having like the RPG style party going at the warden in one big push. Then, but that's long off. That's when we decide to start that. Once I get a good, like that's if I actually get people to sign up for it. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna have to go up against it myself. Be very careful dealing with the shulk sensors. Like, it's definitely gonna be a project. But that's the thing. I want to keep a warden as a pet. So maybe the residents of the deep dark, the reason some nomads or refugees or whatever you want to call them from other kingdoms have just banded together and trapped the warden in the city. But that means I need to find the deep dark city that isn't under our dwarven city. But that's the thing. How close? I'm kind of thinking maybe putting the dwarven city where where we wanted to put the ruins, because according to my friend, who does a bit of scouting around in spectator mode for me, like he just says, big cave, something cool, or in the case of the deep dark area by the Mage Kingdom, it was big. That's basically all I'm told. It's big, an ancient city. Yeah, so other than that, really, I'm given no information from him, and that's like rarely. For the most part, it's just going to be me playing this. Now the question is, we could change it to hardcore, but that's the thing. I'm not a fan of hardcore. Like, yeah, I'll watch it. It's enjoyable to watch, but well, I'm already after unaliving a good couple times. It makes it a bit more difficult. But if we do decide to switch to hardcore, it'll be after I build a raid farm, or it'll be when it'll be at some point. Leave down in the because I won't be doing 100 days because well we are already we're only we okay. Okay, so it's day 1175 right now. 1175 now. Another reason I won't do hardcore is because of these bunker, and because okay, where's actually we used up some of our. Yeah, I think I want to test out our new weapons, our new gear, and evade. Stone isn't fully charged yet? Really? 3 seconds? Okay, now it is. Let's go to the storage room. Let's head in here, unload the dripstone. At this point, I'm thinking maybe a dedicated dripstone chest might be useful. And let's grab life steal. And the lightning arrows. Because we can always just go mining copper and that if we want more. So now we need, if I had a thought about it, I could have enchanted this to be life stealer. Because yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, so Wrath of Zeus requires a diamond sword and a nether star. But I don't know if it works. Like, I don't know what really what is the power of Zeus? Is it lightning? Is it like it isn't really clear. So I got life stealer. I'll also want to grab double edge just to see how well these work. Now, to make the blighter, we need wither roses, which means we're gonna have to make up a wither rose farm. That alone is gonna be a pain, considering we need to find a way of trapping the wither in an area so that it cannot escape. Right, I need to grab the bell. Because the bell is the key to making a raid happen. Thankfully, now it is anyway. Before you just show up to a village, well, you show up to a village anyway. But now you can kind of stop that by sending a friend in to take the bell while and then you go in and loot. I think you're pretty good. So the question is, where did I put the bell? Here's the bell. Now I need to find the rest of that scouting party. And while we're here, just waiting, let's place these down and just start building the house. Because if we can do good in a raid with these weapons, they might be worth the while to invest more time into getting more of for a raid or for the warden fight. If not, just go with enchanted diamond swords. This one was coming from over here, so they are probably. Oh yeah, we have another what farm here. Well, I know where a pillager outpost is, so I could use that to help make a raid farm or something like a pillager farm. I just need to figure out how to do it, because I think the raid farm has a perimeter. I need to do research in that. But I think what I might do for a raid farm is set it up like a ancient ruins. And if I'm not mistaken, it also can double as a clay farm. I'm not sure. Okay. So we have this area here. Okay, let's come over here and do this as well. Because knowing my luck, as soon as I start this, there are going to be more of them around somewhere. Now, I haven't been breeding up the cows or anything. Just keep that in mind. Because I've been thinking, we personally don't need any real food at the moment. Now, a question I want to ask is, what do you think, what do you want to see as the, like, yeah, if you have an idea for a possible new kingdom, or the next kingdom I should build, leave it down in the comments, because I want to get your opinion too. Like, I have ideas for lots of kingdoms, but I want to know what people want to see, so I know how to kind of keep some viewers watching. Okay, so we got this little small house. Now that's the thing. It's a small little house, yeah. So, what exactly do we want to do with it? Because we don't want to make it look the exact same. So, I'm thinking we come here, and because we can kind of fit the road in between here like so, we might be able to put a small little tower attached to it like so. Kind of like a... No, I don't like the look of that. I don't think that... I don't think. Looking at the size of it, I don't think it'll work. Because we would have to keep it like that. Ooh, yes, that's what I think that's what I'm gonna do. These are 5, and yet these are 6. Oh, these are 4. So, what I am going to do is, in fact, I'm going to now. I might need to trim away a little bit of that, but should all work the same. Because we need it to be 4 blocks. Okay, there we go. So now we come in about right here and place these. So, but we'll replace these with, this is just a little outline so that we know what stuff is. Let's see. Two, three, 4. 2, 3, 4. 4. Because we're gonna make this unique using the roof instead of the actual construction. Oh, Let's use a double edge and then finish it off with the life steal. Yeah, I think if we have a good set of healers with decent healing abilities, the double edge can be a very useful sword. Okay, so we got this little blitz set up. We should be pretty good. Nice height. Keep an eye out for dangerous mobs. Because what I want to do now is come along and take out the wool so that we can put in the walls. Okay, yeah. I think when I decide to clear out a deep dark area, it will be on a time lapse. Because what I'll do is I'll basically you, you I'll go in before the episode starts, light it all up, and time lapse us removing everything. Now I need to figure out how to work replay mod or something like that, or get replay mod or something. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out when the time comes. But I'm not really in the mood to deal with the deep dark kingdoms or anything like that at the moment. Because if I do a deep dark kingdom, oof, that is gonna be major, just me sneaking all the time. Okay, let's think. Let's grab acacia. And acacia logs. This way we have 64, which will allow shuffle again. Shuffle's enabled. Now, the thing we can do is, oops. So now we want to, we have two options. We can easily just go put a window here. I think that's the plan I'm going to go with. Let's take this out. And there we go. So now let's strip all this down. Because I also want to strip down the walls. Because I just find that adds that more... I just like the color of the stripped birch when it comes to doing pillars like so. This. At least for the sake of everything else. Okay, it tried to place a plank there. Okay. So now, we're going to mix in a bit of a marble. Because that is our alternate bone texture, so to say, in this current situation. So we want to pop these out, and then pop out the floor right under them. Because this is the bone mason's house. He would have picked this area close to his shop, because him and the blacksmith has a almost identical build, like, work schedule. They work all day, they work on projects, do order forms. So their jobs are very similar, but they are one works with metal, one works with bones and stone. So I'm thinking maybe we put a mix of stonemason and bone mason in this, because they would be the ones doing the crafting. But right there behind it, up on the hill or something, or I want to do a woodsman, like a wood crafter, where they craft the wood, where they work with the crafts, like they will kind of collab on it. But we want to grab our bone blocks and place them like so. Oops. I forgot shuffles on. So we do want to be careful. Okay, now we disable shuffle for a second, because I want to bring this up to about here for now, just to kind of give the basic idea of how I want to do the room. So these will kind of act like supports for this particular thing we create. But now we need to get up onto the thing. Luckily, this is also why you do the stripped logs, because the tree chopper mod don't affect them. Now we bring this up by at least 2 more on either side. Like the bones that were used in the arena and this area, as well as the bones used within the cave and everything, they were all cut down and sculpted and cleaned up by the bone mason, who is also doubling as the stone mason, because due to the fact that bones are a lot rare to come by, they kind of dabbled in the mix of stone and bone, where they kind of have the similar use in terms of this tribe. So, luckily, we can actually influence this with a bit of bones now. We need bone slabs. Oh, okay, marble slabs. So I want to start with, in fact, only putting them on the wood here, similar to how we did the how we did the other house for like this. Basically, there will be 2 people working out of the bone mason structure. The stonemason and the bone mason. Or like the apprentice or whatever. I'm not really sure. So, now we got this little bit area here. So, I want to connect the corners up. Like so. Now we come into this and we make up spruce slabs. Wait, no, not spruce. Actually, yeah, we'll use spruce in that for these ones. Because they would kind of change up their roofs. That way we can change up, have like, because we have some spruce roofs over there. And then we have the dark oak roofs. I think it'll be nice to change it up every now and then to have it. So now we take these down. Because we can use this simple enough to create our ability. Because otherwise we would have to have a square. But that's the thing. I want to take out these corners for a bone slab. So we take out each of these corners. And we add in a bone slab like so. Now, right here we want to add in the bone blocks. And then we connect it like so. That way we keep our bit of depth that we were aiming for. But now we got these. But I want to bring it up by one more around here. Then we build onto the corners like so. Oops. Let's take this down because I have a better idea for this. Or at least how I want to do it. Because I want to see how that looks. Okay, let's open up this. And craft up spruce slabs. Oh, not spruce slabs, spruce stairs. Like so. Really, we can't really tell how one of these, the build looks until after we finished it. So now we bring it around like so. with stairs. Then we finish it off with a... Now, so this is face down like this. So we basically do this. Then we incorporate it like this. And now like that should give us the ideal look we want. How does it look from down here? Okay. Yeah, it adds that little bit of added boost to the height of it. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it'll grow on me. Like, I'll have to see it, like... let's come up and see how it looks up here. Okay, yeah, that looks better from up here, like... Yeah, it looks better. And then inside... I think just for the sake of doing it this way... I'm gonna pop these out. Because the interior don't really need the addition of it. Now, I also want to craft up a set of slabs. Or stairs. Yeah, I'll often say stairs, slabs instead of stairs, and stairs instead of slabs for some unknown reason. I personally do not know why. So now, I want to make spruce fences. 12 should be more than enough to do 3 of these windows. Because that way, this way we have a bit of the indent on the outside. Just to add that extra look to the wall. And let's make up some mangrove doors. And pop them in there like so. Now, I should have... And I don't have lanterns. But I got torches. That's good enough. So let's pop them on the corners here. Now, I will always do the floor of any build I do. It's just the way I know. It's just the way I am. Interior though, these will probably stay empty until the point I open up the server and somebody wants to buy the house and that for a few gold pieces. You know. Now, I want to include a bit of the bone in the look of the interior here. And now we come in with our usual flooring accent pieces. Craft up some more stone bricks. When I grab the stone bricks or the stone and that to do the bone mace, the actual masonry building. Because really, the bone mason would implement a bit of the bones and that into the floor. It is his job. He likes to, and that way he can kind of pick at them, kind of give them a model. I really can't wait for Chisel and Bits and Create to come into this. Two mods that will be the final mods that I add, because that'll cover all my bases then. Well, three mods. Apothorus, which just overhauls the enchanting system and makes it more, like, the more, you can actually have more than 15, like, more than 30 levels of enchanting. Which actually, and higher level of enchanting. So, like, I could have, like, majorly dangerous sword. I think I want that before I do anything with the warden. Now, I know that a lot of you are going to complain, because as soon as I update to the newest version, it is going to ruin everything in terms of the looks of stuff. And you are right. You are most definitely right. But that's why I'm going to, once I get a set up, like, I'm going to keep with these mods. The mods I got right now is going to be where I stop. And then as Create, Chisel and Bits, and Apothorus is added to each of the new versions. But I say we're still a far ways off from Minecraft 1.10. There we go. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Or pretty good with the overall look of stuff. So we got the little bone, we got the mason's hut done. Okay, see, that's what I was aiming for there with there. But I'm thinking maybe starting there and lowering it down or something. Actually, I think I'll stick with it because it looks pretty good. Now let's see. The question is, can I get a torch or something up there without it being visible? I don't think. Because that, I want basically that to be kind of like a... Because we are in a savannah, winter is not that big of a deal. That's the thing. It's not that big of a deal, and where to go. Yeah, looking at it at night, it looks a lot better. Let's start over this way and pretend we're walking down the path. Oh, let's take out double. Actually, let's test out our bow on this. Okay, we can one shot a zombie. Oh, I just realized. We can supercharge creepers. Okay, let's see if we can't get this to work. Let's see if we can't get this to work. Let's see if we can't get this to work. If we can get these two together. Haha. That should give us a zombie head. Yes, we got a zombie head. Okay, so we can supercharge our creepers. Okay. I think with a fully powered up bow, we should be fairly good. Oh, I think that's skeleton arrow. Yeah, I think it's like, depending on where the lightning hits, how the lightning hits them. But we know it works underground, so that is pretty good. Now, we need clay and all that, but, yeah, we don't got that. So, let's quickly head in here and check the day. So that only took us one in-game day to build this. Okay, I now understand how people do 100-day videos in terms of building stuff, like getting so much stuff done. But like the thing that really bugs me is how do they manage to gather all the resources and still get so much stuff done? Like in terms of doing a mega build within 100 days. That's something that really confuses me and why I won't be doing 100-day videos. Like eventually once I get the hang of getting stuff done on camera, or like off, like once I get the hang of quickly doing stuff, I will maybe do 100-day, like I might turn this 100 days to do certain things. Like maybe we build a castle in 100 days. Like maybe that'll be our first 100-day, like first mega build is the castle up or keep up here. I know we're kind of are detouring from, like we're kind of mix and matching the houses, but that's kind of what the feel I want to go with for this. Like it's not just one race as a wolf tribe. It's any race that has, like, say if an elf was cursed with the wolf, the curse of the wolf, or in some people's case, the blessing of the wolf, to be able to be a werewolf. Then they would, if their race didn't accept them, they would come and join up with the wolf tribe. Like that's the thing with it. So it's influenced by multiple races. That or it could just be wolves, humanoid wolves. I'm not really sure how I want to play it yet. But I like the fact that they aren't sticking to one individual style. Like we have to build the block palette of acacia, stone, like a few stone bricks, stone and cobblestone. Those are, and we have a limiting factor because they have all learning from the dwarves. So you can definitely tell where certain things come from. Now, I'm no good at building actual mega stuff. Like quick, easy stuff, I can come up with ideas for it on the spot. But long-term projects that takes multiple days, like, yeah. Okay, what? Oh yeah, I was making coal here, wasn't I? Good to know. Now, according to what I've learned from these, just looking at the mods, if we make golden arrows, we'd be pretty good in the, yeah. But I think what I want to do is eventually find lemurs or lemurs, lemur. They are really cool birds that actually can fight for you by picking up the target and lifting them up and dropping them. But they really look cool. They give me the vibe of Fire Nation messenger birds from Avatar. And I just instantly want something like, as soon as I seen them, I said, oh, I want these to be messenger birds for my kingdoms. Like for certain kingdoms who actually have messenger setups. Because it's either that or get a mod that allows sending mail with Enderman, and we're not actually going to be sending mail because we can just say that we got a letter from one of these birds. Like we will all have our own, like every kingdom will have its own bird that we can use to say we got a letter from this particular kingdom with. Into like, I'm not that skilled to train change an AI of a mod animal, or I don't even have the permission to do that with the mod. So now let's cut these down and let's get started on our bone mason slash stone mason, I guess. Because that's why we have this here, where we have it. Is so that we can, in fact, have it in here, because this is what the bone mason is going to be doing. Making stuff out of the bones. Because if we search up bone, we have bone chalices, bone pile. So like we can have the bones here. Bone wool. Too bad we can't see more clearly. Bone carpet. Bone wall torch. Bone floor light. Chandelier. Double bed. Single bed. Oven. Counter. Lockbox. Bone skull. Paintings. And then we got the wither bone ones. Which would kind of be like a burnt version. Or like a deep... And then we got the bone armor. Which we can really just have fun with that one. Like, yeah. Like, you have a bit more speed, but not that much armor. So, like, they might never be used. So, now, let's open up the backpack and throw in dirt. Now, we want to grab the bones in these. Because I want to implement something very unique as part of this. Now, sadly, torches will be affected by, disable. 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Actually, yeah. Oops. We'll replace that with like so, there, and there. And we don't turn off stuff shuffle, we just move that. Like, we'll go around and cut out the windows now in a second. I just want to get these... Okay, yeah. Okay. I wish there was a key to, like, similar to how vein mine works or tree chopper works, but mass strip. Like just strip all the logs at once. Then we pop these out. Just add in a few nice windows. And then right here we have a little counter with a bit of a bigger window around. But now we grab acacia stairs. And we actually replace the bottom of each of these areas here with it. We disable shuffle. And we also place them in the door frames. And I also want to place them up here. For the double windows. Up here. And then I'll pop these up here like so. Place them like that. Because they would have learned a bit of architectural structuring here. Or here and there by building up multiple structures at this point. Yeah, I like the little one block window here kind of thing. We have a little counter here for them, and then we have like a few things of furniture around. But first, let's pop this out. And I want to place this right here. So like this will be kind of... Yeah, we'll put the little... Yeah, counters here. There we go. And let's pop this out like so. And there. Just kind of add in those... Yeah, I like the look of this. It's kind of added like the different textures. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Then we got the... We add the... in here. Now the thing with the... I think the range we have right now is 5. For breaking blocks. Which is pretty good. That way you can kind of plan out your instant break efficiency shovels. Even with efficiency 4. Yeah. Okay, we do it like that. Now we bring up the bones. We might need more bones to finish this off at some point. Because I want to mimic a little design for flooring. And we just bring these in here. Then we grab our mahogany and put it like this. We need to make more mahogany. Oh, mangrove. Yeah, mangrove wood. Yeah, just that way we can kind of differentiate. The floors is what really lets you know, like the elements of the floor is how you can really help the different stuff. Now out here is where they're gonna be. Now I kind of want to expand this out a bit. So what I want to do before that, I want to build the roof of this building and then mimic, like modify this side of the roof to come out over to be a part of the stuff of it. Because I plan on bringing it out at least one block, similar to how I did with that one, just on the outer edge. That's why I wanted stone bricks, and I also want to add in marble slabs with this one. So let's throw in the stuff we don't need. We want to hold on to the bones and grab these. That is going to be our outer edge. Followed by spruce. So I need to make a few more spruce slabs, because this is going to be a big roof. But then I need spruce stairs as well. And I also need... No, I think this should be good. So now let's build up. And I want to... Why, I use stairs. So, the plan I want to go with is... I'm gonna need to make more stone bricks. Then I make stone brick stairs. So, now, we do the same thing here on this side. But, where we have the little area here, like so, I want to add in a slab there, so that we don't block the window. So now, the way I want to do this part of the roof is quite similar, but now, right here, we come out by 2. Oh wait, no, right here. This should come out by 2. Ooh. That was a close zombie encounter. So, here and here, then out by 2. Now we'll cover our edge. And out by 2. Now we connect them up like this. Similar to how we did over on the blacksmiths. But there was a slight change in this roof design. Okay. This room here is not going to be made of solid materials, like solid stone bricks, all the way. It's going to be more like the house we built with the rim. I'm going to need to go get more stone, I think. I do think it is. Alright, that means I can break these ones. Grab these. Ooh, that's a lot of mobs. Oh wait, that will mess the placement. Yeah, these rooms I can't really mess up the placement too much. But now we come across like so, all the way around. Okay, so we want to grab this here now, place it there, and we want to grab our acacia logs and make up some acacia planks for the sake of this. Because now we break this out like so. And we use the logs here. Wait, no, yeah, logs, we need to use these spruce logs, which we do not have. Okay, so the simple fix. Quick dot to the storage room. Waystones are a lifesaver for time. So, let's grab. We need a lot of stone, so stone brick, spruce logs, stone bricks. We can put the bones in, dripstone in. Grab that. And we can also grab, yeah, I think, wait, grab lanterns and a bit of, chain. I might actually have to start breeding up the cows or start cooking up stuff. Then again, the butchers have smokers, so like I'm thinking up here is going to be the residential area slash production area, and down there is going to be like the production, like past the mines is going to be like the production and entertainment section. Given the arena is going to be our main entertainment. Okay, I gotta say, I like the way the place is laying out in that right now. Like, this is gonna be one of our least crowded areas. Like, they aren't gonna have many people, let's just have living around. Then we strip these logs. And we place slabs like so. Up around. Then we strip these down. Grab the stairs and place them. Do the same here. Yeah, I see ya. But I don't say you're expecting this, are ya, pillagers? Oh, I don't get bad omen if I beat him with a lightning? Oh, that's a vet down. I was hoping to get bad omen and deal with a raid using lightning. But yeah, I think that is definitely a useful. The lightning arrows is definitely going to be on our list of weapons for the fight against the warden. Now, I want to bring this up so that these are 2 tall windows. Like so. Stripped acacia logs. And back here, I only want a 1 tall window there. So, now, we want to go along like this. Now we grab the slabs and we bring the slabs along to the top here. Then we take our pickaxe and right here in the center we want to bring it up out 1, then up 1. Then we want to finish it off using, wait, no, yeah, stairs like so. Now we'll stick with the slabs. So now we mimic the exact same thing over here. Now we grab these, pop these in, and pop them in on that side. Now, let's grab our spruce stairs and pop them along like so. Now right here, I'm actually going to put slabs there. So now, I want to block these in and lower it by 1. Actually, no, I'm just going to block them in all together. Because now I come along with spruce slabs and finish off the roof. Because they do work with a lot of stuff here, I want to add in an overhang right here. So let's take these out. Grab the stairs like that. Put them in like so. Then add a little hatch there. just a little window, there, little light source there. Then we can come over and do, where we already have this ledge here, I'm gonna keep this normal. Now, let's hop down here and make a quick dot inside. Because as you can see, we definitely need to add in definitely some supports. Ow! Be careful of lightning when dealing with lightning arrows. Good to know. Or be careful of misfires anyway. Let's pop these out. Like so. Now I want to connect these up like so. Like that. Now, we should have some spruce stairs. Yeah. And I want to add one right there. We will pop these out and connect them up like that. And there we go. Now, right here, I want to add a nice bit of a window up here and mix in like that. Now we take our, because we did place the chains the way we did, we can add a chain there and there, then there and there, along with one here and here, here and here, then one right here, to have some hanging lights. There we go. We got the little lighting set up. We got this area set up. We just need to grab some clay, cobblestone, and wood, and create the interior decorations for the interior decoration shop. Yeah, I know that's ironic. But before that, I'm gonna quickly. I have the wool. I need a bed anyway around here. So let's craft up. Let's have a sleep in the woman. Yeah, we're just gonna have a ton of temporary houses. Like, we're just gonna have beds all over the place, crafting tables all over the place. Oh yeah, I have lifesteal here with me. So let's use that one because it's a slight upgrade from what I'm well, not as it gives me life drain. Now right here, this is where we can start having a bit of a fun time designing the actual structure. So I want to grab the bones and bring the towers up to about here and here, and then here, here, only by 2. Now we grab ourselves so we bring these up like so, and now I want to connect these up here before continuing on with a layer of one higher machine, well, one higher. There we go. I think I want to add a bone pillar right here and here, because now I'll come in and create a couple mahogany or mangrove. I don't know why I keep calling them mahogany, but then again they both have that reddish color to it, so I guess that could be the reason, but I'm not sure. Though I definitely would love to see more tree variants. Like, now right here, bring that in there. Because right here is where it's going to come out. Right here is where they bring in the bones to actually work on them. I kind of want to keep the white wool here. It kind of matches the bone aesthetic. But then we bring in the stone bricks, like we did with our. I forgot about some of the holes at the seams. Yeah, because I didn't fill in all the holes, I just covered them up. So now I want to add in the classic setups, same as we do with all our stuff. Well, we can't really keep an organized design here because we got two separate sides. So they build work on the bones here, but that's not where they store the bones. They store the bones in a little up here a bit. So the bones are kind of stored in a similar fashion to the wood. Like they just have bones piled up here and there. Now I'll make a stone cutter set up right here. Like have like a little area so that they can grind out the different items. Work on it all. Then like maybe over here they have like a setup for like polishing the stuff. I need to come up with an idea for how I want to do that. And we are now on day 79, so I want to get us to day 200. Or day 1200. We are currently at an hour and a half. That's not too bad. So, I like the look, so I think what I'm going to do to finish off what we've been working on is we are going to go and work on getting the different types of materials that we want to use. So let's throw all this in. We need clay. One of these holds the clay, I know that. Clay. Grab the clay back. And we throw all the stuff in. And I want to grab more cobblestone. And I want to grab 2 barrels. Another stack of cobblestone. Actually, 54. And then we'll grab acacia. And then we want 54 there. And I want to also grab a bit of iron. Well, some stone. Some iron. I want to grab this as our polishing setup. Grab that there. Not an anvil. Some chains. I think I have a big chain thing around here somewhere. I don't know. Some dark oak buttons. And, what else? Oh yeah, a furnace. Because that's how they're gonna bake the bones. For like anybody who wants like the darker thing. Wait, no, I already got the iron I need. So what else was I gonna grab? I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Okay, let's make a dot up to our home. Sleep, and then we can see how the two new houses look on our way down. Okay. I like the look of them. Oh, right, that's what I wanted to do. Uh, oof. How many of these can we craft up? We can craft up, yeah, that should be more than enough. Stone cutter now. We're making the stone cutter. Let's make, 3 of them. For good reason, too. Now we come over here. We want to put a rail right here. A rail right here. Then I want to incorporate a railing right here. Basically to act as a... There we go. That way our bones don't just fall up down and out of nowhere. They actually are secured. Then we got the little area here. Now right here, I want to grab these. Place them down right... yeah, right here. Because right here is where they will bring in the... because they'll bring the bones, piece of bone over here and grind it down. Right here is where they polish it. Or like bend it or work on it. Right here is just literally... actually, I want to lower these into the ground a little bit. Luckily these don't hurt you like the ones in Create. Yeah, so this way they can just kind of cut it. Well, actually, I'm gonna set these up as if they were spears. Yeah, so these are just spear ones for over here. Right here is where they basically cook up the bones to make them into wither bones. Like, I know we can just craft them ourselves. Then we have our chains, just to keep things connected. Just add that chains around. There we go. Now we come over here. I think I want to add these right here. Just to hold these and any excess. Oh wait, we need one of each. Oh, we go up to 60. There we go. I wish they would keep these. So, now we want to grab the Nordic counters. We want to grab about 12 of those. Now, we also then want to come down to the bone stuff and craft up 6 wall lights, a few seats, a few tables, a few small chairs, a few of the paintings, a wardrobe, a bed, a double bed, wardrobe top. Okay. So now we take the bed and we will put that right here. We can actually sleep in it. Okay, that's the wardrobe top. Now the sofa we will put right here. Wait a minute. Yeah, pickaxe is the most reasonable option. Then another sofa here. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now we'll take the desk left and kind of just set them up here like this. The chairs, we can set up a few chairs here, a chair here. The wardrobe, you know what, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna knock this out here, because this is a furniture store, so I might be able to get away with some stuff. Oh, that's actually wardrobe bottom. Okay, that's cool. That actually has a nice, cool little look to it. Now the sofa. Let's see. Yeah, it would be cool if actually. Can we make a sofa corner? No. Now I also want to make up a bit of Nordic stuff. And we'll just place that along up here. Like, it is a clothing store. Or a... Oh. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I definitely like the fantasy furniture mod. It's pretty cool. And the double bed, we can kind of just place that here, like so. Now we can take the paintings and kind of just hang them up on the walls. Now we grab the Nordic the Nordic counters here. I want to implement this into the overall design. Now I want to remove this here and move it back here like so, because that's our crafting equivalent. Then we put a skull blossom there. Then we just throw the spare stuff in here. And we can put our spare stuff just randomly in here. And now we take the wall lights. Okay, I thought they were stackable. But that's pretty cool. Just a bone torch. I can see. I can get behind using those more often. Oh yeah. Okay, this is pretty cool. A double bed. It sounds pretty fun, cool. It's pretty dang cool. Then we got the sofas, the chairs, and an actual desk. Wait a minute. Let's grab only one of each of these right now. Pop these in. Table. Large Nordic table. Okay. Let's grab a Vardian table. Wide. Fancy. Okay. And let's come out here. And we will actually put like this here. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think I want to test out a few more things with this at some point. So, you know, just for the sake of it, I want to see a table. The large fancy table. Let's make up 5 of these. And let's make up 4 of these. And let's unload these. Oh, we don't need the stone. I kind of want to see, will they work together to create some kind of... Well, they don't link together, these. No, but I like this one. I think I might use this for like a banquet table in a castle. Because they do look pretty cool. Yeah, so I think in the like the grand hall food area for our castle, or like our mage school castle place. Okay, yeah, I have the door, and we'll just place these in amongst here. Oops. And then we'll just throw this in here with a few more mini tables. Voila. So that's pretty cool. So we got our bone mason. I kind of want to come over here right quick and pop in some new slabs here. Like so. Just to be able to quickly. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. I think that looks better that way. We stuck with a similar design throughout, and I think it actually looks pretty good. We're going to do a similar design with the woodsman area, but that one's going to be a bit more dedicated to logging. And I'll put the just a block here, like so, to show that they've kind of been working on stuff, taking away. There we go. Well, that got us the 181, or yeah, 181. So I think that's a pretty good point of stopping today. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Hit that notification icon for future content updates. Especially once we get the plan for the warden fight set out and planned out. You don't want to miss that. So, this has been White Rose Demon. This has been White Rose Demon signing off. Hope you all have a good one. Later all.